Hello guys, good day. This is Practiphile again, and I'm going to give my short review impression of the SeeAudio Bravery AE edition. Yeah, this is not a review unit. I loaned this from a friend because we had, as I mentioned in my heyday video, so I borrowed some sets and this one is included along with some other sets that I'm going to post a review on. It's not take it long. The Bravery AE, wow, what a surprising set, to say the least. So I have some graphs on these, and they sound good. For me, they sound really good. The tonality, I don't know. Let's just disregard the graph because it doesn't make sense for me. They sound almost neutral. Probably to make it safe, it's like balanced with a bright tilt. Yeah, but it can pass as neutral depending on the ear tips, depending on the music player. I don't know, for some reason I hear differences in music player recently. So how does it sound? So again, the tonality is like balanced, tilting to not really bright, like the fatiguing bright, but I can feel that female vocals have this bright tinge to them. So for the bass is fast. You can see an elevation on the mid bass on these, but they don't really come off bassy, which is, I mean, it's a BA bass though, so probably that's why. If they made it flatter, it would have sound worse. Get what I mean? So they had to elevate that a little bit, at least on graphs. But they sound, yeah. Come on, probably, yeah, maybe neutral. I can say it's neutral. I don't know. I'm split between balanced, bright, and neutral. But let's just say, okay, let's just say balanced for now. And then, yeah, very good bass though. They don't come across bloated or anything. But because it has some bright tilt, male vocals may lack that authority or like, like the warmth that they have. But for female vocals, they sound really good for me. Yeah, it's just very different. It's, I don't know, like for in my J-pop and K-pop tracks, they just sound better for females. For the treble, they're very well extended. You get a lot of micro nuance in the song. Like they have this forwardness that I can't explain. It feels like it's making the back vocals and some instruments in the background a bit forward in the mix, that usually you hear them in other sets, but it feels like the back vocals are like pushed up front to make them be revealed. So you get a lot of micro details on this set. It's not fatiguing for me. It's just right. It complements well with the overall sound signature, really. I just love listening to this. Yeah, that's why the technicalities, imaging and separation, it's up there. It does separate instruments fairly well. Imaging also left to right, very good. Positions of instruments and vocals. Apart from that, forwardness in the back vocals, wherein like everything is laid in front, but with good depth still. Like they're not mixed all together, but it's like, how do I explain it? It's just they still have that space in them, even if like every instrument and vocals and every part of the mix have their own presence. They still have that space in them. So overall, it's a good set for me. So to score them, okay, tonality, what's the tonality? Tonality, probably it's not a tonality, it's not bad, but it's different, but it's good in a good way. So maybe 2.5. How much are these anyway? Because usually I score depending on the price. I think it's $2.99. Wow, $2.99. That's a lot of cash, man. $2.99. Okay, so tonality, that's 2.5, because I feel like it needed some warmth in the bass. And bass is also again 2.5, because I mentioned a bit of warmth could probably help better. And for the mids, maybe I'll give it a 3 for the mids, because again, I like how clean the mids are on female vocals. Maybe not for males, but instruments sound good on them, like really good. Snares, cymbals, Yeah, I like it. Treble, maybe treble. Maybe 2.5 for the treble. They sound good. They sound forward, but sometimes the forwardness and some of the accents on the cymbals and for me it's not bad in a way, but I'm just not used to it. I'm not used to some forwardness on the instruments. They're well extended, but I feel like it can be refined more. What I like though is the technicalities. I give it a 3 for the text. I like how clean it separates things, imaging as well. So yeah, I think these are very technical in a way, and it shows in the tuning. Some of the details, like it's good at this. Oh, it's good at extracting micro details on some songs. So that's it about the Bravery AE. So what's the score? It's 13.5. That's an A plus, 299. Fairly good overall. Don't have problems with it. Apart from, like, I had some problems with the cable when I initially tried them. It's like, I don't know, maybe the cable is bad. Yeah, maybe only that. I don't really have major cons on these. Like, generally they sound really good if it matches your preference. Like, if you want that I can't say lean sounding, but they sound like that to some extent, especially on female vocals. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like my video. Subscribe if you want, and I'll see you next time. Peace out. Bye.